And new tonight, enough of the e-bikes. Some local police are looking to pump the brakes on the popular way to get around. Mark Zinni is live in the studio right now with more on this story. Hi, Mark.
Hi there, Stephanie. Good afternoon. As we found out, there is a growing safety concern when it comes to e-bikes, and the effort is getting some attention now from lawmakers in Hartford. Being a police officer comes with a lot of challenges. And we hit the road with Fairfield Police Sergeant Mike Comm to see a new one for ourselves.
Typically not hard to find.
Yeah. It doesn't take long to spot e-bikes speeding through traffic, like in this recent video from police. Watch what happens. Someone cruising along a residential street while popping a wheelie. And it's not always so innocent. Police gave us another video.
It's a pack of about half a dozen kids just riding right down the post road, taking up both lanes.
Kids on e-bikes are seen weaving through traffic with drivers and cars left confused before a crash with minor injuries. And just a few weeks ago, Westport police were called to Cobble Hill Road, seen on the Pinpoint News Tracker, after a bad crash involving an electric scooter and a juvenile, leaving the rider with serious injuries at Yale New Haven.
These are electronic bikes, so they're battery powered. So they're different than like a motor operated thing, like you would think of like a moped or a motorcycle.
Sergeant Mike Comm says there has been a big increase in the number of e-bikes on Connecticut roads where there are restrictions, like the speed limit for most is capped at 20 miles an hour.
However, just do a quick Google search and you'll see that you can modify these things to get them 30, 40, 50 miles an hour. And these kids are very smart and they know how to do it.
I'd like to say it's good to see the kids outside, but we want them to do it in a safe way.
Fairfield Police Chief Robert Calomaris says it's not just the big increase in complaints about the amount of bikes on sidewalks and local roads. It's that they go dangerously fast.
Unlike a regular bicycle where the capacity is only that of the rider, these can go sometimes far faster than what is expected. And if you put an 11 or 10-year-old on a bicycle that goes 28 miles an hour and they're not used to it, it could be problematic and it could be very, very dangerous.
And riders often don't follow the rules requiring them to stay to the far right side of the road unless making a left. When it comes to the law, police want some help.
They're seeing a lot of crashes as a result. We're seeing a lot of high speeds without helmets, and it is the law to wear a helmet if you're using an e-bike. And so we really want to raise awareness around this and, get some more teeth into our law.
State Senator Christine Cohen is working on legislation that would give police some options, from possibly seizing bikes to regulating how they're made. The bill at the Capitol is still being worked on, but supporters hope it will lead to safer roads for everyone.
And what we know is that the e-bike industry is really moving at rapid pace, and we need to update our statutes to account for that.
A lot of reckless behavior, doing wheelies, driving in and out of traffic. We don't have an ordinance, so they're on the sidewalks, both directions. So it's something that's very concerning.
Right now, we're told there's a gray area between e-bikes and motorcycles, which makes it difficult to enforce. So they want them defined in the statute.
I do get a lot of calls from parents that just, oh, my son wants this and I'm not sure. So I prefer they reach out to me.
Yeah, you'll help them.
Yeah.
It's not about taking bikes or ruining the fun. Police say it's about keeping kids from getting hurt or worse.
We're hoping that we can provide some education to our community and provide some education to the parents so they know what they're buying for their kids and what their kids are doing with them.
While lawmakers work now on legislation, some communities are trying to educate people on the dangers, like in Westport. They're actually holding a community forum on e-bike safety. This is coming up next Tuesday, May 13th at Town Hall. But if you have any questions or concerns in your own community, just call your local police department. Mark Zinni, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.
All right, Mark.